guys, welcome to the show. Teach me Majid striking. Yes, it is, and my good friend Brian.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, you can. It is time for combat souls. There we go. We're going to talk about something very interesting. I hope you can find it appealing. A jab. We know about jab. We heard 100 jabs. Yes, yes, yes. But you know, there was this trick. The reason I became good and became the Golden Glove Blue Glove national champion of California is because of this little trick that I used into kickboxing, but I'll show you the boxing part of it first, and we're going to incorporate the kickboxing part. So here's Brian in front of me. So we know the simple thing as jab. So Brian, if you go around me, if you go around me, I jab. We know the jab. What makes me different than this jab? Watch this. For jab here, jab to the body. So 1, 2. We know that once we get to the face, the king is going to protect. I always call this a king, a queen. So when you go for the king, the queen is exposed, and that makes me openings. In boxing, people cover up the face because it's a big thing. But if you double up the jab, jab, jab. So watch me. I go 1, 2. Now, as I go for 2 in kickboxing, the same technique I would use for another setup. 1, 2 to the body, and watch me. Right to the head. That makes the head away from the glove, which opens for a round kick. So it's 1, 2, 3. Let me slow it down again so you watch behind me. So it's 1, 2. As I squat down here, right to the face, it blinds me up. As the head goes up, is a kick to the face. That's why this setup has never failed me, because first of all, I'm jabbing. I'll set him up. See, it makes him comfortable. And most people, what they do, if you jab, no one aims for the body. If I jab you, what are you going to come back with? Another punch or jab?
I want to like,
yes.
Yeah, that's
look,
what I want.
So look, if he goes to my face, yes. So it opens up my technique. Let me do it again. So I jab, he can do anything he wants. Jab, 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 right, open up.
Yeah. See, my counter, I either want to counter a jab with a jab, or I want to counter a jab with the right hand.
But never to the body.
But if you go to the body, both of those miss. Because I want to get you in the head.
Exactly.
I want you to throw a jab, and then I want to connect on mine. I want to try to catch you.
Yes, exactly.
And then I want to catch you like this.
Yes. Look, if I jab, if I stay there, I'm going to go. But jab, jab, sets me up.
Boom.
Puts me up for the follow. Did you see the kick? I don't know if you saw the kick. It was too fast. Let me slow it down for you.
Well, what they probably also don't realize is he's taking care of me. He can't take my head off with the kick. Can we go slow motion?
The reason is in the past, if you saw the previous videos, I've been hurting him a lot. So a lot of people have been commenting like I've been hurting his knee, his calf. I do agree with you.
I'm still
but
here.
He's steel. He's made of steel.
Hey, show it as slow as you can. Okay. I know you can't hold the kick in the air.
So
or
jab
can you?
to the face. Watch me. I step with the jab. While I'm already here, I cannot take another step. I squat down. As I'm here, right cross. I don't come up. Do not come up. Here's the thing. You stay here. You squat the right hand from here.
Yeah.
So the first jab here. Second the squat. The punch misses me. Look perfect. Now I'm here. I hit the right cross. His heads pop back, which gives me more room for the shin kick to the face.
Yeah, that was a good look.
I hope you got the good look for that.
Again, I think most people, I want to say this, Majid.
Please say.
When they practice kickboxing, and it's not wrong, but when they learn basic kickboxing, they always learn left, then right, or right, then left. And what you're doing is you're throwing your right hand and then you're following with a right kick.
Very good, Brian. That's why I come here, because Brian is the only guy, I mean, there are so many guys out there who notice these basic things. That makes me explain you things more detail. Most people will teach you to set up the opposite side to the opposite hand. It's true. But why in my techniques, if you go behind me this way, Sergio, why does it make it worse than I'm doing? Most people don't go for the same attack and open up more opportunities. So keep your hands up. So if I go, watch this. This is another of my favorite techniques. Now you brought it up, I gotta do it again. So I go,
same one.
Yeah, okay, so 1, 2, watch this. Now I do check. You know, play chess, right? How many checks can you do in the king? Watch. Here's a queen. I do a check. He has to check my king. If he doesn't check it, he's in trouble. Now he's blocking my pawn, and here comes another check for the knight.
Oh.
So he cannot block 2 things. So watch this again. So 1, 2, block, block. He can only block 1 punch. I'm having 2 attacks on the same side. And in Kyrgyzstan, it's very popular also.
It's like you have 2 arms.
Like I have 2 arms.
But this is his
my
next
biggest
punch.
weapon, and he can't block it. He has to block 1 thing.
In boxing, I worry about this one.
Yes.
I block it. But I know that one's not going to hurt me. Only this one can hurt you. But you got another tool.
And in fact, not only that, Brian, watch this. I can do another tool with the knee, and I can do knee round first. I have done so many times. One time the head would drill down, right knee. When he hit back, it was round kick. I hope you saw that one. It was too
Yeah.
close. I'm sorry.
This is good stuff.
This is, guys, is simple. Yes, it is simple, but it's not when you practice on a regular basis. Now, you want to ask me, do you want to ask how you're going to defend this punch, Majid?
Majid,
Wait,
I have a new idea.
Okay.
How am I going to defend this move?
Shit, that's a good question. Let me set this up again. So let's say I'm on this side. I am Brian now. So Brian goes first. First I jab. I have to make sure when I jab, when I'm blocking, people look at the glove. Do not look at the glove. Come close to me again. Do not look at the glove. You're going to be in trouble. The whole problem is people look at the tools, not looking at the king. See, if when I play chess, I see where the king is, not the pawns. Yeah, the pawns are important, but if I can attack the king, everything changes. This is the king. When he jabs me, I'm looking at it. He gets jabs to the body, jabs to the body. Look what I'm doing. I'm not putting my hand down. I'm looking at him, jab to the body. He comes up with the right cross. I'm blocking it. Watch this. This hand is already committed. Now this hand goes back and catches the kick. Can you imagine if I had not done this? You put the shit on my head. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4. So as I parry the right hand, my shoulder's already there behind it, catching. It's hard to see it coming. Only time you see it coming when the body turns.
Yeah.
And if you see it coming, it's too late. So yes, the idea is not to look straight in a tunnel vision. That means when I'm not looking like this, or you're gonna get kicked. So you have to look from bottom to top. So when I'm looking at him, I can see his toes. We talked about this before. Knee, groin, stomach, head. So I'm looking where it is without looking down. So when he's doing at me, I'm looking at him, head. Yes, see that? It's important. That's what we need defending. Don't close your eyes and go like this. This is passive blocking. Let me show you the technique again when I'm doing in a real fight motion. Ready, Brian? I'm gonna do this time. So first I jab, I study him, I go jab, right. Let me set it up again.
He's fast. I don't know if I could defend it.
We'll go slow, I don't worry. Jab, right. I'll stay down, this time stay low. This time I stay low. Jab, right. And I'm still low, so get hard. But don't lean too much down. Jab, right. Yes, again, let me set it again. Stay over there, Brian. Jab, right. Good blocking, that was great.
I'm trying.
Jab, right. See, I'm slow. The reason I'm low because it's blind. And I just hit the right hand. If the right hand had landed, his head would go back.
Yeah.
It'd be game over. So make it easy on yourself and practice what you're doing. If you don't practice, it's not gonna come to you. I didn't just wake up one day, start making these techniques up. All right, guys, I'll see you soon.